You're all well. Thank you for liking, subscribing, following me. I really appreciate it. We're diving deep into how does this person feel about you in November 2025. We're looking into this. Okay, so let's put your hand on your heart and choose between 1 to 3. Okay, so here we go. This is for November, guys. Angels, I'm like, what can you give me for how does this person feel about this person? How do they feel about them for the month of November? Strong. You might be dealing with the letter J. Power. Freya. So you've got the Emperor. So how do they feel about you, number ones, for November? Could be a letter K. Is they're not in a letter L? Is they're not quite truthful? They might be higher up in their career, I feel like, or you're higher up. There's a big business change here. I think they're really high up here. And they also, you could find out they have a child. They already have a child. You could find that out. You might be a little bit surprised by that. A letter K that I'm getting, a letter A. So just look out for that. I do feel that this is a friendship. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I feel like how they feel about you, it's a friendship here. But I do feel that it's going to be you stepping off, because I feel like you may be focused on your career. Maybe you're putting your hands on the wheel and taking care of you and focusing on yourself more. Very interesting. Could be dealing with a fire sign. Guys and angels, all right, what you give me for how does this person feel about number ones in November? Charka clearing. So, could be a letter B and a letter W. So this really tells me that it's not quite what you wanted, okay? I am hearing clueless. It's just because they're not quite truthful about what they really want. I feel like someone's very focused on career here, and that's why they may not have enough time for you. So the focus that you are to take is to step away and just look for a different path. That's when the doors will light up, and that's when the path will light up. Could be a letter R that you might be dealing with. I really hope that helps you. But that's the steps I feel that they're going to take. It's just like they're really true to distance, is what I get. Guys and angels, love it. What you give me for those who have chosen from how does this person feel about them in November? For those who have chosen number 2s, what have we got? November 2025. Balance. So this is temperance energy, goddess Yama. So I really feel there's a destruction here in the crystal ball. This is one-sided. It could be a twin flame situation that I'm being told. Letter G, but it's one-sided here. I also feel like they're in a letter B. It's not quite accurate. I see in the crystal ball a boat rocking is what I'm getting. Could be a letter M. The 16th rings the bells. Everything starts happening the 16th. It might be you bump into them. Something like that may happen. It's very big, so just look out for synchronicities here, because it's like a big surprise that I'm getting. I do feel that it's very bumpy, is what I'm seeing. They might not be available, because I kind of feel like there's a bit of a journey that they have to take to get further into being together. So they might have to take a journey. Guys, angels, what would you give me for those who have chosen number 2s for how does this person feel about them in November? Shield yourself. So the steps that they're going to take is they're not really truthful, because I feel like they're living with someone else, or this situation, someone's involved with someone else is what I'm seeing here. There is a bit of a stormy kind of energy, but then it kind of calms down at the end of November, and that's when it's like a kind of be a reset or something. But that's about a honeymoon phase. Kind of works out better then. Very interesting. So look out for that energy, because it's strong. But that's why I feel it's all going to get better at the end of November. Right, I think they need to clear something. Well, that's interesting. Okay, guys and angels, what you give me for those who have chosen number 3s, or how does this person feel about them in November? What have we got here? How does this person feel about them in November? That's over this side. Ace of Swords, you may be dealing with an air sign. How they feel about you, air signs, is they're a little bit confused, but they are slicing through any misunderstandings, anything that is puzzling them, they're slicing through it. The 6 is very strong here. It could be a letter T, but there is also a letter O as well. There's also something that needs to be corrected, is what I'm getting here. There might have been a bit of a jealous energy from them, but I feel like it's going to get corrected. Guys and angels, alright, what you give me for, how does this person feel about them in November? What have we got here for number 3s? Uplift your thoughts. Could be a letter K. So I really feel a letter E as well. I really feel that they're a little bit of a loose cannon, okay? They go after what they really want, okay? Really strong here. They're a loose cannon, I'm getting the energy. I feel like the steps that they're going to take is they're going to keep reaching out to you. They're going to keep messaging you. They're going to keep telephone calling you. They're going to keep keeping in contact with you. But I feel like they've got other spies that's spying on you as well. So be very careful of that. Could be a letter C. Also, you may have to take a step back and listen to what your guides and angels are telling you, because I feel like this one's trying to figure out if they can go steady with you, okay? That's what's really rocking the boat there. They want to know if they can go steady with you. But it will turn out to be most likely when you least expect it. That's what I really get. I hope this helps you. Take care.